Baguio City Charter natin, hindi niya sinolve yung dispute between Baguio City and Tuba. And right now, ang nasolved na boundary dispute ay yung Taguig as against Makati. And of course, meron tayong Supreme Court decision dito na nagsasabi na 14 barangays ng Makati will now be under the territorial jurisdiction of the city of Taguig. And of course, unfortunately, it left so many questions instead of answers. And among those raised by Makati is, kailangan ba ng writ of execution para ma-enforce yung decision ng Supreme Court? This is because after the decision was received, yung City of Taguig forcibly entered doon sa mga eskwelahan previously na nasa jurisdiction ng Makati. According to Court Administrator Raul Villanueva, there is a need for a writ of execution. And the writ of execution shall be enforced by the Department of Interior and Local Government. Itong mga barangay na sakop, na bagong sakop ng Taguig ay yung tinatawag na Enlisted Men's Barangay. Ito yung mga EMBO barangays na tinatawag sa Makati dati, yung Pembo, Comembo, South Sembo, West Rembo, East Rembo, Pitogyo, Rizal Post Proper North Side, and Post Proper North Side, and the entire BGC area as well as the entire Fort Bonifacio Military Reservation. At sabi ko nga kanina, mas maraming tanong ngayon kasi ang argument ng Makati is yung mga schools within the 14 barangays were built by them using Makati's taxpayers' money. And medyo correct ang argument ng Makati here because a local government unit can own private property by way of their patrimonial powers. Ang best example niyan, yung City of Baguio owns the Asin Hydro na nasa Tuba, Benguet. So, ayan, yung example ng Makati, yung South Cemetery is owned by Makati but it is in Manila. And hindi lang eskwelahan ang pinag-aawayan dito. Ang University of Makati, football field, ang Hospital ng Makati, ang Makati City Jail, Makati Science High School, Makati Aqua Sports Area, Makati Park and Garden, at ang sinasabi ngayon ng Makati, kung gusto nyong i-take over, bayaran nyo kami. Because you have to pay us because we own the property by way of our patrimonial powers. At dahil sa issue na ito, tinanggal ng DepEd yung jurisdiction ng Taguig at Makati sa mga eskwelahan and they took over. Doon naman sa COMELEC, ang ginawa nila, lahat ng registered voters sa formerly Makati EMBO villages, transfer nila administratively sa COMELEC Taguig. And ito ang political side nito. If that happens, Makati District 2 will only have 3 barangays. Mga 38,000 voters lang yan. And kung may 38,000 voters, it is now no longer qualified as a congressional district. So mawawalan ng congressional district yung asawa ng mayor ng Makati. Yun ang kinakatakot nila because almost 300,000 residents ang malilipat sa Taguig. So again, mas maraming tanong ngayon. as to what will the two cities do insofar as the properties are concerned. At yung pangalawang tanong, does this mean the abolition of a congressional district?